had babies. There might be more than 3. 3, 4.
Things that you need to know about baby rattlesnakes.
Headed to a call in Peoria right now. A lady called. She has a rattlesnake in her backyard. She doesn't have eyes on it anymore. She did just see it. It's early in the morning, so it's still nice and cool outside. So it definitely has a possibility of moving and cruising around right now. So hopefully it's still back there. But I'm gonna go check it out and get it for her. Hello.
Hi.
How's it going?
Good.
Do you want me to go back?
They're all over by the hose.
Must have. Oh, I see. Oh, it had babies. There might be more than 3.
Oh.
Using that water.
Yeah.
You get a picture.
They had babies there?
Yeah, Mom had babies. Hey, Mom. Here's one little baby right here. Oops, let me just see that baby. Two. Three, 4. 5. Might just be 5. You just noticed her this morning?
Yeah.
Okay. 5, but I'm gonna look around.
How many do they usually have?
It's anywhere from 2 to 12. Yeah, and at this age, they all stay by her. So if they're not right there, they shouldn't be anywhere else. But I'll definitely look and see if there's anybody else.
There's always a ton of misinformation out there about rattlesnakes, and baby rattlesnakes seem to get the most of that. So here's the really quick version of things that you need to know about baby rattlesnakes. First, rattlesnakes don't lay eggs, they give live birth. So if you have eggs in your yard, or your neighbor's freaking out, or someone on next door or Facebook is freaking out because they have quail eggs in their yard again and are wondering if they're rattlesnake eggs, no, they're not. They can't be and never will be. This next one's really, really popular. I've seen it on all kinds of media channels, even ones that are science-oriented for some reason. They're still believing this. Park rangers say it occasionally. Anyway, the myth is that baby rattlesnakes' bites are worse than the adults. And there's lots of reasons that people say that, but the most common one is that, well, they're babies, they don't have the experience yet, so they always give you all the venom that they have. Well, when it's tested, that's not true at all, and even if it were true, the amount of venom that a baby can potentially give you is much, much, much less than what an adult could. Baby rattlesnake biting you is still an emergency trip to the hospital, but an adult rattlesnake is capable of giving a much worse bite. Just not true. And the last one I'm going to talk about is the myth that baby rattlesnakes don't have a rattle. So baby rattlesnakes, when they are born, have something called a pre-bud, which is a really visible structure at the end of the tail. After they shed their skin maybe a week later, then they have a full button, which is really visible. But at no point do they have a pointed tail that comes to a tapered end. Non-venomous snakes do, however, have pointed tails. And a pointed tail is actually a pretty complex structure. It's not what happens in the absence of a rattle. So if a snake has a pointed tail and nothing visible on the end, it is not a rattlesnake. That doesn't mean that you should still go pick it up if you don't know what it is, but it does mean that if you're in the backyard letting the dog out and you see a snake with a pointed tail cruise by, you can go back to bed. You don't have to worry about it. It's not a rattlesnake.
All right. These guys out. Oh, everyone's all together now. Got Mom and a bunch of babies. Poor mom's scared now, that's why her head's tucked. Alright, let's get him out of here. There's a giant pack rat nest here in some rocks, so stay nice and cool. I'm gonna get her first. Mom. Close up with these babies. Okay, one baby. Make sure they all go together so that everyone stays with mom. One baby. Follow your mama. Two baby. Two baby. Oh, baby. I guess I miscounted. There's 6 babies. 5 baby. Oh, easy, babe. Give it to your mommy. Some of these are pretty big, I'm not gonna lie. Last but not least, little tiny tater tot. There you are, your small one. Small one. 6. Right. 6 babies. Oh, mom. See ya. All right, well, we got 6 baby rattlesnakes and a mama rattlesnake out of there, and back out into the desert. Unfortunately, this was a sad one because they had a dog that was bit, and unfortunately it died. I guess yesterday at about 4, they let their dog out, and when it came in, it had diarrhea. They didn't know what was going on. They thought it was sick, and then it started bleeding and just passed away. The dog was blind, so it didn't even know the snake was there, obviously, and they didn't know the snake was there until this morning. They saw the snake and they figured it out that this dog had been bit, and that's why it passed away. So very sad. Feel awful for them and the dog, and I don't know if she had her babies after that or whatnot, but she definitely was seeking out that water that was dripping from that hose. That's where she decided to have her babies. But thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye.